Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Scorpio from the 16th to the 22nd of September 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to my website jessmud.co.uk and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using and I've put in links to Amazon and eBay in the description box, so please follow these links to view or to buy the decks. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, as well as my new series on gemstones and crystals. You'll find those very, very interesting. So like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. I'm starting off with the general energy read, and I am using the Psychic Tarot for that. So the first card is the Devil card or the Temptation card. You're needing to make a choice about something over here. You're not quite sure what it is as well. Now, this could also be about being manipulated by somebody around you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn person with the Devil card, somebody who's still holding the keys to your life, and you need to make a decision about whether you want to let them go or you are willing to stay within that situation. I mean, if you're being manipulated, it's about time to cut your ties with this particular person, because they're getting the better of you there. You could also be feeling as though you're very stuck in your job, where you don't see the light of day, where things are getting a bit overwhelming for you, and you might be dealing with something very difficult on the work front there, because that is the card that is ruled by Saturn, and you might be feeling very restricted by this particular person and maybe trying to make a decision about whether you want to leave that job or stay. You're certainly considering a lot of options over there about moving on. This is the Two of Pentacles, and you can see there's a lot of archways and a lot of doors and a lot of options available for you. So you might be feeling very, very restricted, very overwhelmed in this particular situation. You might be dealing with people that are pretty nasty, and you might be thinking about moving on. So you are now sitting there and considering a lot of your options. You've got the Ace of Cups there. So something brand new is coming in for you here. Whatever options you've been looking out for, maybe you've been putting out a lot of feelers. It seems like that is about to come into your arena right now. It says love begins, but generally with the Ace of Cups, it's generally an offer that you have been looking forward to. You might even be thinking of buying a new home somewhere else and moving on. So there's a big change that's about to come in for you, and it's something that you've been waiting for as well, and it's going to give you that emotional fulfillment that you want. You've got the Light card over here, so you've been, new ideas have been coming to you there, and the divine is guiding you there. That's the Star card, and this is about getting insight coming in for you. You've got the Universe over there, so this is about completion of a project, completion of a job, moving on, finishing off with this old cycle. So something at an end over there. You've got going into the future, the Intuition card there. So a door is about to open for you there. Now you've got the Two of Cups following that. So this could be a new relationship that comes in over there with the Love Begins card. Making a decision about this relationship, wanting to put down roots with this particular person and connecting with this person on a very, very soul level as well. You can see them being on the exact page that you are, on the same page that you are. And this is about that doorway just about to be open. So you are turning your back on the past, shutting it out, and you want to start a brand new life somewhere else. So you're looking deep within yourself and trying to make a decision about what you want to do and move on. There's a need for you to keep information to yourself with that High Priestess card, following your own instincts, looking deep within yourself to find out what you really want and what is going to fulfill you. Whatever this relationship is, it could be even a new business partnership, going into partnership with somebody, or it could be even a new relationship that comes in over there. So you are alone at the moment, you're thinking about it, but this new relationship or this new offer comes in, and you have to make some kind of choice about what you want to do next. So it's really going to be up to you about how you proceed. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Spirit Within Tarot. So there's the Temperance card over here, trying to make a choice. Maybe not listening to anybody around you at the moment. And this is a card that says that you should listen to what people have got to say, take their input in. There could have been some kind of legal decision that you have been facing. You've got the Justice card immediately about it, there, and the Two of Swords. So maybe waiting for some kind of legal decision to come. That decision comes in for you, and you have to make a decision about what you want to do. If it is, in your work situation or whatever you're doing, you've got to draw on all your previous experience, plug it into this situation in order for you to make a choice, and maybe take some advice from people around you as well. It's also a card that says, look after your health, make sure that you're eating well, sleeping well, taking your breaks when you need to take it. But there seems to be some kind of decision that comes in over here. Try and keep yourself, don't get too emotional about things, don't get too upset, don't let people get under your skin, in other words. But there's some kind of legal decision that you have been waiting for that will come in there for you. Now what's going on around you, you've got the Emperor card. So you've got that Justice card as well as the Emperor card over there. So Justice at the bottom. The decision, a legal decision, is about to be made, and it looks like there's going to be some kind of financial payoff for you there. So whatever that decision is, it's going to bring in money. There's a settlement that comes in with that. You can see money coming into that cup, and it's going to allow you to move away from this particular decision, a new doorway opening there once that payoff comes in. So you're waiting, just keep yourself balanced, don't go off the deep end over there. It looks like whatever that decision is, whatever that justice decision is, that legal decision, it's going to bring in the finances. So you've got the Star over there, you're making plans for the future, there's a lot of hope, you've been getting a lot of messages as well, but also spending a lot of time by yourself. You're also healing from that situation, and the universe is guiding you there with that Star. The Ten of Cups, it's the ending of a situation. So this whole thing could be about going through a divorce or ending some kind of very emotionally charged situation. You could have been in a relationship. Maybe you thought this person was very faithful, and then they turned out not to be. Maybe you all are now, at loggerheads with each other. You're not getting along with this particular person. This relationship is now at an end. It looks like there was a legal ending to that particular relationship, and there's a payoff that comes in with that. So all that emotional difficulties are now behind you. You're putting it behind you, and you're moving forward. You've got the Page of Wands. You might be thinking about getting a new job somewhere else overseas, and you're waiting for some news to come in. So you're planning on moving. You can see just on the, this person is on his haunches, is ready to take off. So you're waiting for this decision, and once it comes in for you, it seems like you're taking off. You're moving on, leaving things behind. Or maybe even starting a new job somewhere else. You are waiting for some kind of news to come in. There is a breakthrough, so that decision is coming in for you over there, and it looks like there is going to be victory on your part. You're going to be able to cut off the past. The sword is about victory. Speak your truth, speak clearly, come across as being somebody who knows what they're talking about. Also, this is about getting clarity in that situation, and a breakthrough in whatever case it is that you're working on, or whatever is involved. If this is a legal situation, there's a breakthrough that is in your favor. So it's the power coming back into your hands there with that Ace of Swords, and a message coming in, with great clarity. And it's coming in pretty quickly as well. You've got the Eight of Cups over there, so leaving behind this old situation. It was, you could have been a very established relationship. Like I said, it could have been something where you invested a lot of time, effort into. You could have had a home with this person, and you put a lot of time and effort into that home. It was something that you loved, whatever this relationship is, and you invested a lot of your energy into it. But you're turning your back and walking away and moving off to a new city and starting off somewhere else. Starting afresh somewhere else, and you're going off by yourself, so you're leaving everything behind. These are all lone cards, walking alone with the sword in your hand, alone. So you're leaving behind some kind of committed relationship and moving forward. You need to take some time off as well with that Four of Swords. You haven't made a decision just yet, but you need to look at all the facts and figures very carefully. Make plans for the future. There's a new moon over there, and making plans through the window there, looking into the future. And you need some time to think. You do need some time to get yourself and your mind sorted out. Get a rest, take a holiday. If you have any health issues, you need to take a break, because all of the stress has been taking its toll on your health as well. And maybe you have some kind of stress-related illness that you need to recover from. You've got the Chariot card. It looks like you want to buy a home somewhere else and move on, maybe to a new city, and start afresh there. So you want to make a fresh start somewhere else with that Chariot card. And it might mean investing in a new home somewhere else. You've got the Five of Wands, the World, and the Pentacles. So the Five of Wands, all the conflict and problems and issues that you've been dealing with, all the opposition, is about to come to an end with the World card. That cycle is almost finishing for you, and there's going to be victory on your side over there. You have emerged from it with a very unique perspective of things, but you're putting it behind you, and now you are ending that cycle and moving on. And there's money coming to you there. There's also independence, and maybe going it alone as well. So whatever you're going to do, you're going to go and start investing in yourself, establishing yourself, and there's a lot of recognition for everything that you've done as well. People are admiring you. It looks like there's some messages coming in for you there as well, some communications, but definitely stronger financial foundations are definitely coming your way over there. So whatever is happening over there, you're moving off by yourself. These are all loan cards. You're going off to go and start off somewhere. Try not to stress out too much about it. Take some time out, and there is a financial payoff that comes off as well. There's some kind of financial remuneration coming in. So like I said, you could be dealing with a legal issue, and it is going to go in your favor. So from the Angel Tarot for the Oracle read, you've got the Six of Water over here, and this is about a new offer coming in, something that's really good, and it might be from somebody that you used to know. This is also rising above all the emotional problems and seeing the bigger picture, really, and leaving the past behind. So whatever all of that was, it's very similar to this Eight of Cups. You can see her leaving the cups below and rising above the waves, and here walking away from the cups. So you are recovering from whatever you're going through. You've got the Nine of Cups over here. So this is about a wish coming true, and concerns fade away, a love of life. So things are going to start going your way. There's definitely a victory for you, and definitely something really great coming in for you. The Queen of Air is objective decision making, clearing away all that is no longer serving you, and seeing the humor in a situation. So here is moving forward. You can see she's got a nice little horse there in that crystal ball. So you are making plans to move forward. Stay determined. This is a card about being determined, and also waiting for some kind of legal decision to come in over there. You have been through a lot. This is the card, the Queen of Air is about being the divorcee in the tarot. So this is about leaving things behind, cutting things away, and moving on. And there's usually something legal that went down. It doesn't necessarily mean a divorce, but it means leaving a separation, a legal separation. So if it was a work situation, you could have broken a contract, or a contract could have been ended, and you are moving on from it. But you're going to get what you want, because you've got that Nine of Water. Whatever you're wishing for is going to come into your arena. And if you look at this Nine of Water, all these cups are filled with really jewelry and diamonds and that sort of thing. So wealth is going to be coming your way. You're going to get that financial stability and that money that you've been waiting for. And you're going to get that independence as well. So you're leaving things behind that are not serving you, and you are moving on, and you're getting that financial independence as well, and that financial stability that you've been looking for. So even if it's a new job that you're waiting for, that is going to be coming into your arena as well. And even with that Ace of Swords, maybe even signing new contracts as far as your work front goes. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.